Hey there, it's Perry with PapercraftingThreads. Thanks for joining me. Today, I have an easy peasy lift-up gift card holder. No fancy tools required for the mechanism, just some paper folding. Let's get started.
The DSP that I'm working with today is called the Painterly Pears, and I adore this paper. Partly because one of my favorite colors is in it, the Darling Duckling, and then the Secret Sea. I'm using these patterns. This piece measures 3 1/4 by 4 inches. This one measures 1 3/4 by 4 inches. And this one measures 1 3/4 by 3 1/2. I also have a scrap of Mossy Meadow and a scrap of basic beige and a strip of basic white. I'm also using the stamp set Perfectly Pears as well as the matching Perfectly Pears dies. I have Darling Duckling ink and Strawberry Slush ink. So adding Darling Duckling to the pear first. Then with a sponge dauber, adding some Strawberry Slush. And I want to go dark on one side and light on the other. And then huff and stamp. Then with my leaf image, I'm adding Darling Duckling and Mossy Meadow using a sponge dauber. And I'm going fairly heavy with that Mossy Meadow. And I also have a piece of basic beige that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches for the card liner. Ink the small set of pears in the Darling Duckling. Add a little bit of Mossy Meadow on a sponge dauber for the leaves. Then ink the inside of the pears, just as we did the large one. And then also using Mossy Meadow ink, I'm stamping Congratulations. And then onto some die cutting. I'm also doing a rectangle here from the Textured Notes dies.
I have a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 11 inches. And I'm scoring the long side at 2. And 7 1/2. I have a second piece of Mossy Meadow for the lift that measures 3 3/4 by 7 inches. And I'm scoring the long side at 1/2 inch. And 5 inches.
And now for assembly. Fold the score lines on the base towards each other like for a gatefold. For the lift mechanism, fold the little tab like a mountain fold, and the other one the opposite way, or a valley fold. So mountain fold, the little one, valley fold, the big one. This paper goes here. We're going to cut a little finger hold here. Just kind of eyeball it that it's in the center. Add glue dots here. And add adhesive here, and you want to use something that's strong. So I'm using the double-sided tape. And then flip this upside down and line it up above the score line. Adhere this piece here. And then adhere this one. Going to add adhesive down here and at the top. And then I'm sticking my stem on here at a nice angle. Then adding dimensionals just here at the top. And then putting this on here at a nice angle. Adding a dimensional just on this side. And adhesive over here. Adding adhesive just to the top of this. And then adding this across here. Then I have this gorgeous mossy meadow and gold ribbon. Trim the ends. And adding these glorious gems. And I almost forgot to add the card liner. And there you have it, an easy peasy lift up gift card holder with room to write your message on the back.
Find written instructions over on my blog at If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching. Bye!